Do you believe in places where the air feels heavier, where shadows seem to move on their own? Have you ever heard of Black Hollow Manor, or the mysterious Blackwood family, who vanished one stormy night, leaving behind whispers of betrayal and darkness? Their tale is one of unspeakable greed, twisted secrets, and a haunting so terrifying. It still sends shivers down the spines of those who dare to speak of it. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Hidden Truths Hub, like this video, and leave us a comment below. Your support helps us uncover more chilling tales. Now, dim the lights, settle in, and let's dive into the mystery of Black Hollow Manor. Black Hollow Manor sits at the edge of a dense, fog-covered forest. The house has stood there for over a century, abandoned and decaying, yet strangely intact. Locals avoid the area, calling it cursed. Those brave or foolish enough to venture too close often report strange occurrences. Whispers in the wind, shadowy figures in the windows, and an unshakable feeling of being watched. But why is this place so feared? To understand, we must go back to 1896 and the Blackwood family. The Blackwood family, a tale of wealth and darkness. The Blackwoods were one of the wealthiest families in the region. Thomas Blackwood, the patriarch, was a shrewd businessman known for his ruthless tactics. His wife, Eleanor, was said to be deeply spiritual, dabbling in rituals and practices that unnerved the locals. Together, they had two children, Margaret and Edward, who were the envy of high society. The Blackwoods' wealth seemed limitless. Thomas owned mills, mines, and trading companies that stretched across the country, but his wealth came at a cost. Thomas was notorious for exploiting his workers. He forced them to endure grueling hours under unsafe conditions for minimal pay. Those who challenged him mysteriously disappeared. The townspeople feared him, and over time, resentment brewed beneath the surface. Eleanor, on the other hand, was a recluse. She was rarely seen in town and spent most of her time locked away in her study. Rumors swirled about her fascination with the occult. Some claimed they saw her chanting in the woods late at night, surrounded by strange symbols drawn in the dirt. Others said they heard faint cries coming from the manor on certain nights. The night of the disappearance. On October 14, 1896, a violent storm rolled into Black Hollow. Thunder rumbled through the valley, and lightning illuminated the sky in bursts. That night, neighbors reported hearing blood-curdling screams coming from the manor. Some claimed they saw figures moving frantically through the windows, while others said the house itself seemed to glow faintly, as if something unnatural was happening inside. When morning came, the house was silent, concerned but fearful. A few townsfolk ventured to the manor. They found the front door ajar. Inside, they discovered a scene that would haunt them forever. Furniture was overturned, mirrors shattered, and a strange, sulfuric smell lingered in the air. The Blackwood family was gone. Not a single trace of them remained. No bodies, no blood, nothing. The only clue left behind was Thomas's journal, found on his study desk. Its final entry read, "She knows, we are doomed." The question that lingered in everyone's mind was, who was she, and what had happened to the Blackwoods? The haunting begins. After the Blackwoods vanished, the manor quickly fell into disrepair. But it didn't stay quiet for long. Strange phenomena began to plague the townspeople. Farmers found their livestock mutilated near the property. Children spoke of seeing a pale woman in a flowing white dress, staring at them from the upstairs windows. Brave individuals who entered the manor returned changed, their faces pale and eyes wide with terror. They spoke of whispers in the dark, cold hands brushing against their skin, and an oppressive presence that seemed to follow them long after they left. The most chilling reports came from the basement. Those who ventured down described feeling as if they were being watched by something unseen. Some claimed to hear a low growl coming from the shadows, while others swore they saw fleeting glimpses of a figure with glowing red eyes. Theories about the Blackwoods' fate. Over the years, countless theories have emerged about what happened to the Blackwoods. Some believe Eleanor's fascination with the occult led her to summon something dark and uncontrollable. Perhaps she opened a portal to another realm, unleashing a force that consumed her family. Others think Thomas's greed finally caught up with him. Could the spirits of those he wronged have risen to exact their revenge? Then there are the conspiracy theories. Some claim the family staged their disappearance to escape debts or enemies. Others believe the manor itself is alive, feeding on the energy of those who enter. This theory gained traction after numerous visitors reported feeling drained and sick. after spending time inside. The Paranormal Investigation of 2012. In 2012, a group of paranormal investigators decided to uncover the truth about Black Hollow Manor. Armed with cameras, recording devices, and ghost hunting equipment, they spent a single night inside. What they experienced was nothing short of horrifying. Footage from the team shows flashlights flickering uncontrollably. EVPs captured faint voices saying phrases like, "Help me," and "You shouldn't be here." One investigator, Sarah, claimed to feel an icy hand grab her shoulder. She described the moment as pure terror. At one point, the team's camera captured a shadowy figure standing at the end of a hallway, only to disappear moments later. The team fled the manor before dawn, leaving some of their equipment behind. Their findings were never made public, but their abandoned gear was later retrieved by a local who claimed it emitted an unnatural heat. To this day, the lead investigator refuses to speak about what happened inside Black Hollow Manor. The legend grows, despite, or perhaps because of, the warnings. Thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts continue to visit the manor. Each visit adds another layer to the legend. Some claim to have seen the ghost of Eleanor, her face twisted in sorrow. Others report hearing the laughter of children echoing through the halls. But the most terrifying accounts come from those who enter the basement. Visitors describe feeling a presence so malevolent, it's as if the air itself is trying to suffocate them. Many who spend time in the manor report vivid nightmares for weeks afterward. Some wake up with mysterious scratches on their bodies, while others claim to feel the weight of invisible hands pressing down on them as they sleep. What lies beneath? One theory suggests that the key to the Blackwood's disappearance lies in the manor's basement. Local folklore tells of a hidden chamber, sealed behind a heavy iron door, where Eleanor conducted her rituals. It's said that this chamber contains artifacts and writings that could reveal the truth, but no one has ever managed to open the door. At least, no one who lived to tell the tale. Would you dare to visit? So, would you dare to visit Black Hollow Manor? Or do you believe some places are better left untouched? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, please give this video a like, share it with your fellow mystery seekers, and subscribe to Hidden Truths Hub. Your support helps us continue uncovering chilling tales from the shadows. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss a story. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and remember, some truths are better left hidden.